welcome back to another movie commentary. Today we're going to be doing Saltburn. There's a lot of hype for this movie. Don't really know what's going on, so we're going to check it out. So we have a guy called Oliver. He's going to Oxford. Very impressive. He's going to befriend a guy called Felix, and he's going to take Oliver back to his family estate. So Felix is going to be very wealthy. Oliver, smart. Well, then again, Felix is smart too, unless his parents paid for him to get into Oxford. Other than that, I don't know what's going on, but I've seen a little bit to do with the trailer. One of them's crazy. Now, I don't know who. It could be Felix, it could be Oliver, or it could be Felix's family. I don't know if they're going to end up being in a relationship. Who even knows? But this type of vibe I'm getting, it's going to be crazy relationship. One of them kind of obsessive, or Felix's family is going to be a cult. And some type of demonic type of rituals going on, and they're gonna sacrifice Oliver. It could be something like that. As usual, if you guys do want to check out the film version for this movie, you can check out my Patreon. It is the first link in my description box. We also do weekly polls for any movies, binge, and TV shows which you guys want in the future. If that does intrigue you, can check it out over there. But let's get straight into the video.
I wasn't in love with him, and that was part of the problem. Everyone loved him. Everyone wanted to be around him.
Oh, so you like him and he's into girls. Yo, imagine Felix starts having sex with loads of girls and Oliver kills every single girl. Do we have like a murder mystery going on?
I was honest with him. I understood him. I loved him.
So who's gonna protect Felix from you? Because the way you're speaking right now, moving, you could be dangerous. So I'm guessing from that, the crazy person is going to be Oliver. I thought it was going to be Felix and his family. So it's Oliver. He's the crazy one. The scary thing is, if he is crazy and he's going to Oxford, that means a whole different level because he's already small. You don't want to deal with that type of crazy. This is interesting because he has no friends here. He's walking all alone. So he doesn't even fit in. Oh, okay. And where's his parents? Because normally sometimes your parents will be dropping you off right now.
Hey, cool jacket.
What? Everyone looks weird here. Oh, already? Why? So do you know him? He can see you. So how do we start talking to him? That's the question.
I'm Michael Gavey.
Oliver.
Oliver what?
Oliver Quick.
So you're a Norman no mates too then?
Bro, can you let him speak? Why would you ask him a question and then you say something about yourself once again? Oliver, if you are a killer, now I don't know, but I'm leaning towards that side a little bit. You can kill this guy. I don't even remember his name. Was it Michael?
423 times 78.
32,994.
That's not impressive because I already know you're crazy.
So how did you get on with the summer reading list?
Yeah. Okay, I think.
Right, well, I suppose we better make a start then.
I'm so sorry. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry.
Is this the same guy we met before? You said nice jacket?
And thus, the shape of the verse can be said like Browning's last touches, to look as if it were alive.
He's not even paying attention, right?
Sorry. Just us. Just a funny word. You used it 7 times.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I counted.
We're gonna have beef between both these characters. You gotta be careful, because I still think Oliver right now is the crazy one. I thought in the beginning it was gonna be Felix, maybe his family, but Oliver, definitely.
Look forward to hearing your essay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, put him on the spot. Read it now. Come on, take it out. Rip it out. Not your penis, but you know.
Did you know there was a college Christmas party tonight?
Only 2 people who didn't get invited. We need to move and get some friends. We can't stay with this guy. He's crazy.
As if we actually want to talk to those vapid cunts. No, we can make our own fun, can't we?
Make our own fun? What do you mean? Like sword fighting? If you know what I mean? What do you mean by that? Own fun? Did you see how he ate that? That's a crime. Oliver, I keep saying I think you could be a killer. Oh, kill him for eating it like that.
Oh, it's bad luck.
I've just been trying to fix it. Yeah, of course, it's when I'm already 10 minutes late for my tutorial.
I'm not really going anywhere, just taking these back to the library. Taking my bike.
The crazy thing is, we don't even know if Oliver has been watching Felix ride his bike for the last week or 2, knew that he rides around this time, popped the tires, followed him here, so that he can speak to him.
Thank you. I'm sorry I don't know your name. I'm Felix.
Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver. Oliver, I love you.
Oh shit, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. At least you didn't kiss his forehead. Just his helmet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there he is, Ollie! Oliver! Come here, mate.
So it's the same day? It's not even like a couple of days? Interesting.
Wait, take a seat. I owe you a drink. Here, chill up, yeah?
Do it! Do it! Forget him! You don't even know his last name. Forget him. Now, please, Michael, don't come here and start saying something.
Shots.
Alright, so now we're doing shots. Hopefully in the next 10 minutes it's not going to be back shots. I think they're going to be in a relationship, so eventually back shots is going to be a thing.
Hey, you're around, man.
Yeah, go on, mate.
I should go to bed.
Wait, no.
Farley, just cut him a break, mate.
What?
And that round's gonna cost a fucking fortune.
Pub rules, Felix.
Oh, are we trying to imply that he's probably broke? Most likely.
Thought you might need a hand with these ones, mate. Oh, and you drop this on the floor by your feet.
Nice. I respect it.
Pay it back tomorrow.
Nah, you helped him. Fuck it. Okay, and the relationship starts to build. Say, for example, Felix is kind of like this... I don't want to say Prince Charming because right now he can still be a dick, but who knows? Does he have like a savior complex? So I can't tell if Felix is going to be a good person or a good character. Maybe eventually he'll change. Or he's a good character and that's why Oliver's going to get very obsessed with him. And Felix is going to be one of the first people to actually notice Oliver. Because right now, the only other person who actually knows his name has to be Michael. And we dropped Michael.
You know, a lot of War's characters are based on my family, actually. Yeah, I was completely obsessed with that house.
Felix asks him about his family. You're just talking about yours, and it's very interesting, but what's going on with his family? Is his parents dead? Are they rich? He came to Oxford, so somehow he paid for tuition for at least a year. How did he do it? Because right now he is skint. He has no money to pay for anything. But that's could be realistic because maybe his parents have money, but he doesn't have money.
Do you have any siblings? What are your parents like?
Siblings, no.
Dad was kind of dealing and stuff.
Dealing. Sounds awful.
How did you get here though? Who paid for it? Like, you gotta ask that question. So how did you get here? It's Oxford. It's going to be expensive.
Oliver, quick. You look different. Bootlicker.
Ooh. Should we run the fade right now? Come on, let's do something.
Scholarship boy who buys his clothes from Oxfam.
Harsh. That's so harsh.
How did they even know? He gets it from Oxfam. Is he here? No way he's here. Is he watching? Close the curtains. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like an American thing. They don't close the curtains. Now it's like a UK thing too. No, we close. No, you're just there. Oh, this is interesting. So everything which we saw in the beginning was a little hint what's to come. Was there anything crazy? There was one thing he was like sniffing. I don't know what the hell he was sniffing, but he was sniffing something. Please, Oliver, do not take out your piece. Don't whip it out and start just doing that. We don't need to see any of that. Plus, you're just outside. Anyone can come and see you doing that. This ain't you. Okay, so we're just smoking for now. Don't put your hands in your trousers, please. Okay, what are we doing? Don't you dare. Oliver, don't you dare. If they start zooming out and then I just see his hand somewhere. Okay.
What are you on about?
It's disgusting, Felix.
What?
Right,
It's fine.
I'm cleaning up. Only rich people can afford to be this filthy.
Fuck off.
Talking about his family again. Okay, so now, does he have a obsession to do with the family? Is he fascinated?
Stressing about the exams.
I'm not stressed about the exams. Ultimately, you're driving me fucking...
King's Arms later?
Yeah, maybe. I'll text you, yeah.
Okay, so a little bump in the relationship. Let's see what happens. Wait, you just went for the text? Revise, Oliver. Oliver, don't be weird. I know you didn't text you, but don't be weird. So we're going back home. Nice. You start screaming, you're pissed. You're gonna go back to Michael.
Oh, hey.
I was just seeing if Felix was in. We were supposed to meet.
Does he try and do something with her? For revenge? They're not gonna have sex. No! No, I was joking. I didn't mean it. She was just making fun of him. So she don't mind. As long as she has a drink, she can sleep with anyone. Okay, Oliver, I'm just saying. If you want to get revenge or do something, make this night the best night of her life. Lay it down. I don't know what you're working with. If it's like 4 or 5, make sure that's the best 4 or 5 she's ever had. Break her back. Make her forget about Felix.
I don't think I'll even fucking register.
Shouldn't have said that. I told you, it's all for revenge. Now, I don't know if he wanted her to leave. Is that okay, it's vomit. Woo! But that was shit. I'm like, how's that even possible? That means your ass is just up in the air to shit like that.
Hi, Mum.
How'd it happen?
Cracked his head on the pavement.
Ah! Cracked it open? Brains everywhere.
She was completely incoherent. Which is pretty normal for her.
See? When it comes to me, I'm always thinking about a range of different stuff while I'm watching something. I can't tell if this plot line, this story with Oliver is true right now. So, last night, he was kissing that girl. And he said to her, it's not going to register. She leaves. But she wanted revenge. Now, within 12 hours, his dad died. Now, I don't know if that's the plot trying to make Oliver and Felix get close once again, or if it's something to do with Felix. I can't really tell. He's pissed that Felix didn't give him a text message that whole time. And within 12 hours, this happens. I'm just saying, it's very convenient.
Yeah, the sleeves are too long. Always check the sleeves.
I just leave him, okay? It's kind of broke. And his dad died, apparently.
Hey, mate. Hey, come on then. Follow me.
Where we going? Drinking together? Just them two? Oh, maybe they kiss now. I mean, he was pissed why his dad died, but that was a very short scene. He was only pissed for like 2 minutes.
When somebody dies, we write their name on a stone and we chuck it in the river.
Now, I think maybe I'm like 60-40. 60% that his dad is actually dead, but this is very smart. Or for future reference, we can do this. So now we know Oliver has a obsession maybe to do with Felix, but at the same time, Felix has a savior complex, right? So say for example, now another girl gets in between them, or a guy, or Felix starts to distance himself. All you gotta do is make something traumatic happen to your life, and he's gonna be there to save you once again. So I'm gonna be looking for that. Now I don't know that his mom is going to die. Maybe his dad died normally, and Felix starts to distance himself, and this time he tries to like kill his mom. That could be a very plausible thing.
I guess you could say a few words, or I mean, we could just stand here in silence for a bit.
You can say, I love you, I'm gonna miss you, throw it, I don't know.
Well, that can't be good.
Oh. Fuck.
I don't think I'll ever go home again.
Right.
But what about your mom?
Yeah. You don't care about your mom?
So home doesn't mean the same for me as it does for you, Felix.
Do they get married and now it's gonna be integrated into Felix's whole family?
It won't feel weird. I mean, Mum has people come and stay for months at a time. And you know what? If you get sick of us, you can leave.
Saltburn.
So what happened here? Like, the only reason why I know some people are gonna die because it said violence. Right now in the first 30 minutes, there's been no violence. Shit. So we are wealthy. Adopt him. Get in a relationship with Felix. One of them. Come on, you can do it. Get the bag. Amount of money we need just to maintain this place.
You're early.
I got the earlier train.
Well, do let us know next time.
So if something bad does happen, does that mean Oliver has to take out these people first? Because we must have loads of butlers, security, guards, maids.
Duncan, stop being so frightening in front of my friends.
Well, I'll try.
For a second, I thought Duncan didn't trust Oliver.
Red staircase.
Alright.
I accidentally fingered my cousin here.
Accidentally? What do you mean? The hand that slipped inside? We just literally just skipped past that. Like, are you joking? Is that a real thing? Because you guys are secluded? I don't know what's going on over here.
Bathroom. Oh, by the way, we're going to be sharing a bathroom. I hope you don't mind.
No, I definitely mind. He's gonna be spying on you.
Just one thing. Mum has a phobia of beards and stubble, so I left a razor for you in the bathroom.
Okay, and does this represent something? Okay, maybe it does. For now, I can't tell.
And both his parents were dealing. God, and his mother's a drunk. I mean, babies can be really affected.
I can't wait to see the mom. So she's a drunk now, and her dad seems to be dead. So eventually she has to come here and maybe get Oliver back or to speak to.
That sort of thing does happen a little bit more. We must give you the most wonderful time.
Good luck.
Something's gonna happen between them. I can tell. I don't know if it's gonna be crazy, but definitely something. Maybe he might just use his fingers. Something very subtle.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't a minger.
Oh, but darling, you're kind about everyone. You can't be trusted. She's been draping herself all around the house all day, hoping you'll come across her.
As it were.
That's a little bit weird. Yeah, this family's kind of crazy. All of them have different personalities.
This is my dear friend Pamela, who's been staying with us. Hey. God, I was so sorry to hear about your father. How utterly, utterly tragic.
I'm just saying, now I'm warming up to that his father did actually die, but we didn't get a funeral at all. What's going on? We didn't even get a card. The mom didn't say anything. I have no idea what's going on in his life. Normally in a movie, they will show something. Just a little bit. Even cousins. We don't even know if he has cousins. Apparently he has no siblings.
Anyway, let's not talk about that. Darling, tell me about your mother. How is she bearing up?
Keep going, yeah? No. I need to know what's going on with your mom. Did you just skip past that?
Fucking hell.
That means they're hiding something. 100% he's hiding something. They're not gonna let the audience know anything to do with his parents at all.
Oh, I hope you don't mind. I had them hang up an old school dinner jacket. We dressed for dinner. Do you have cufflinks though?
Oh, so we can start sharing?
That's all right, we'll get it sorted. I'll get you some.
I can't tell if Felix actually likes Oliver. Some moments they have that quick glance. Maybe he's kind of misreading this. Because Felix seems to be very caring. But maybe Oliver thinks that Felix likes him.
Oh, that'll suit you very well. A nice little flat.
It's more of a bedsit,
I
really.
love living in a bedsit in my 20s.
Damn, the mum just said, get out of this house. We don't care where you go.
You must be desperate to be rid of us and find your own place. I quite understand.
Can we not just pay her to leave? We have a lot of money. Pay her. 2 months rent. Get out of here. Oh, there's a space opening up, Oliver. She's leaving. We can stay for a couple more months. Oh, hell no. What the hell are you doing? Is she just outside by herself? Is she staring at us? What's she doing? We might have to kill her. What the hell are you doing? Oh, she's smoking. Woo!
I want to have a look at the moon.
Okay. You can do that from inside the room if you want.
It's nearly full.
Why did we not put a top on though? Why did we come out like this, Oliver?
We're all cold-blooded, haven't you noticed?
You're not cold-blooded.
Okay, so they said they're all cold-blooded. How do we not know that that's also including Oliver? Or when he said you ain't cold-blooded because compared to him, you ain't shit. You have not seen cold-blooded yet.
I don't know.
Is she looking at his piece? Is he getting hard? Because it seems to be cold outside, so that's kind of impressive. Oh, she's playing one of her tongue. What does that mean? Like a blowjob?
Breakfast is ready.
How would you like your eggs?
Oh, it's fine. I can get them.
Not the eggs. The eggs are made for you.
Alright, next time, can you just give me like a leaflet of what's going on here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Because it seems very complicated, and I don't want to seem like I'm kind of rude. I need to know the breakdown.
Shelley's housekeeper was cleaning one of the rooms when Shelley walked past the window and waved at her.
Oh, that's just giving me goosebumps. Look, Pamela. Oh, no.
I heard he
So
fucked
what do you
his
do about
sister.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why are we doing this? Why are we talking about incest? Is that foreshadow? Are we doing that over here? I need to know.
Only eggs. I get a bit sick from them.
We are not fitting in at all. I'm just going to eat it. I don't care. I'm not doing this.
Hi, mate. Hey. No
Wait.
trunks allowed in the field.
Crazy thing, Oliver. You could have lied down and then remove your trunks. You're still standing up, so that means everyone can see your piece. Now, if you are decent size, show it off if you want. But if you're below par, don't do that. He keeps looking at you. I think he knows something's up. Maybe he has to escape and then he goes into the maze, or maybe someone else. When I get hunted. If I'm him, I'm going to study that, just in case.
Lots of people get lost in Saltburn.
A lot of people get lost in Saltburn, okay? Are we just talking about how big it is, or mentally get lost? Are you gonna, like, mimic him? You getting turned on? Is he gonna see you? Is that even comfortable for Felix? Alright. Don't zoom out, just stay. You don't have, well, we don't have to zoom in into his face, but do not zoom out. I don't want to see anything. So are you gonna have a shower now? Wait, is this the sniffing thing? It wasn't even sniffing. It was don't you dare put your mouth. No. Oh. So is that your way of feeling close to him? The drain too? I don't even care. Oh, you fully just put your tongue. Okay, so I don't even care about the whole jacking off stuff. He had a bath. So when you have a bath, you know when you actually have a bath properly, there's a whole bunch of dirt in the tub now. So I'm just talking about hygiene and bacteria. I don't care about him jacking off. That's the least of my worries. I don't even know if Felix washed the bath properly. It doesn't look like he did. He just removed the plug and the water just went. So that means the bathtub could be dirty. Most likely it is. When it comes to Oliver, this stuff right now is very interesting. Because say for example he only does this to Felix. Is he kind of like ingesting him? It could be like a ritual thing. But there has to be a bigger reason for why he's doing this. I don't know. But then again, he could just be like obsessive. Maybe he's really into him sexually too, and that's the best way he can get close to him, because right now they ain't kissing. So right now he's probably thinking, I am tasting a part of him. A part of him is inside me.
Well, she gives it away for free. She's sexually incontinent. Has been since she was 14.
Is you being a mother?
Why?
Because
What?
you're so fucking beautiful.
So you're moving to the mom now? So he is going after every single member of the family, not just Felix. There's no reason for him to actually say that to the mom. Now, I don't even know if he wants Felix. Maybe Felix could be the gateway to get inside his family.
What do you think Pamela will be wearing tonight?
What?
Yeah, she did seem a bit lost.
Ah, very tactful. She's a complete limpet.
I don't know, just...
Her stories today just seemed a bit inconsistent at times.
No, it's just foreshadow.
I was feeling quite guilty about it this afternoon, but you're absolutely right. There was actually something quite sinister about her.
It's foreshadow. He can see all of this because he might be doing this himself. Now, I don't know what he's using to emotionally blackmail all of them, but he's doing something. That whole last 2 minutes is foreshadow for him. What is he lying about? Who knows? But he's doing something. Oh, she's doing it again. Okay. Please, just put a jacket on.
You're in a see-through nightdress underneath my window.
On purpose.
It's my house. I can go wherever I want.
When it comes to their family, except for their dad, is he going to have sex with all of them or do something sexually?
You're going to eat. And then you're going to stay at the table.
So he's kind of controlling and manipulating them. Now, is he going to sexually control them too? Please don't whip it out. Don't whip it out. Because she's sitting down. Don't whip it out. Oh, he's going downtown? He said, you ain't eating, but I am.
It's not the right time of the month.
Oh!
Anything you think I'm worried about?
He said, I don't care. She's on her period. And he said, I need the iron. I don't care. I'm going to have it. Well, then again, he did, drink Felix semen, kind of. It was kind of diluted, but still close enough. And he put his tongue on the drain, so he don't even care about hygiene at all. Okay, now, say for example, he does go down, and it could be the first day or second day. It's not going to be like one of the last days. Is she going to question that? And please don't tell me she has like an orgasm or she finds this sexy. Oh! You know what, right? If Vampire Diaries was like 18, Stefan would be doing that. He made you... No, he's gonna put it in your mouth? I can understand maybe if he wanted to do it and you're just like, you know what? It is what it is. That's still crazy. But he said, I'm doing this and so are you. Her chin is red. So this is like first day or second day. So we making out to your blood? It's just metal. That's what you're tasting. Metal. Is someone watching this?
You stupid little boy.
And we are just going to pretend nothing happened. When it comes to him, is he using mouthwash? Is he using toothbrush? We don't even know. And I'm going to get his plate and his cup. And I'm going to write his name on it. There's no way we're going to be sharing food or cups. No. You got that blood mouth.
What kind of party?
I don't know, whatever you want. What do you think?
You can do
About
it.
100 people?
100.
Or 2.
Why? He has no friends except for Michael. That's the only person we can do.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Why? Getting with Venetia, Ollie.
Oh.
What makes you think I got with Venetia?
Did you see it?
Farley saw you too.
So he's snitching. I like that though, because I still think he's gonna kill someone, and he might see it.
Farley said you two were practically eating each other.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you believe him?
Why would he
Me
lie?
and Venetia.
Oh, this is interesting. Now that we know he's lying about this, he is a compulsive liar. So a lot of stuff which he said in the last hour almost, it's probably a lie.
And fucking Farley, what a little shit stirrer.
But what if she says something? Now that's going to be 2 against 1. You're going to find out that he's lying.
Making me come to you with a begging bowl?
What are you implying?
I think you know what I'm implying, Felix.
Oh, that is low, Farley. Jesus Christ, mate, seriously.
I really hope nothing happens to Farley. I want him to survive if people start dying.
Maybe we've done all that we can.
What do you mean by that? Kick him out? Now he's going to be separated from the family. Is that all part of your plan? Who knows?
It's just so disappointing.
With?
You're just another one of his toys.
Okay, is she trying to make him and Felix separate so she can have him? Now, I think you guys need to start dating on her behalf. If a guy, well, not really, because would you actually want to be with someone who went down on you whilst you're on your period? But I think she has to stick with him because he started to put his hand down there and you were actually sucking on his fingers. So if you're sucking on his fingers after he put his hand over there and you are now committed and he wiped it on your neck, you guys were making out, that's it. You guys are now in a relationship. It's confirmed. You can't go back from that because if he says something, he's going to look shit, but you're going to look shit too. You know what? I don't even mind. I'm vibing. You know why? Because, say for example, this is my first time coming here. I'm thinking we're about to sacrifice something or it's going to be a sex orgy. So I don't mind karaoke at all. As long as it stays like this.
Why'd you tell Felix about me and Venetia?
Well, I didn't think he'd react that badly. What do you mean?
Well, I know you're going through a hard time at home.
Okay.
I know how that feels.
He overheard the conversation. I think they might have sex. But he's very smart. Oh, okay. So, every single person in this family has something going on. And depending on the situation, he kind of molds his personality to fit and be what that person needs. He's very smart. Okay, but what's the end result? Do we kill one of them?
Very talented singer. He's your best friend and mine. Oliver Quick.
Buy whatever I need, but look at my hopes.
It's really bad. It is. Should we, like, switch him? I love you. You pay my rent. I'm telling you. That whole song is all about him. He was talking about, I don't want anything. I'm telling you, he's here for a reason. I just don't know what he wants here.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
What do you think I'm doing?
So he uses sex to control people. What happens if sex doesn't work?
Are you going to behave?
We don't find out weird. He's already had sex or done something sexual with one person. But he's having sex or doing stuff with everyone except for Felix. And he was the one person I thought were going to be in a relationship. Is he stroking you? Did he put it inside? Now, what's going on here? Is he just squeezing it? Squeezing your balls? Oh! I did not expect him just to do that. No condom, huh? Like, is he clean? Are you clean?
It's Farley.
What happened?
Trying to nick something.
So last night he had the time of his life and now he might be getting kicked out.
Mom and Dad would give him anything he asked for.
Yeah, well, obviously you got sick of asking.
Well, he had something last night, apparently. A very tight hole.
What did they bring him up?
They weren't.
What a glorious day. Never known a summer as hot as this one.
So they're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. It's a bit strange.
God, I wish we didn't have to go to London.
I didn't know you were going to
So
London.
they're leaving.
Pamela's funeral.
Pamela died.
Who? Oh, the girl with the orange wig? Did you do something to her? Okay. He's kind of like a chameleon. He just blends in very well now. Before it was very hard, but now he's doing it perfectly.
Morning, birthday boy.
get dressed. We're going on a road trip.
How much further is it?
It's not too far now.
Do you recognize anything? Let me know. Come on, say something, please. It's not gonna be a restaurant. Oh, are we going home? We're going home. Yes, about time. See the mum. Where's your mum at?
You've been ignoring her calls for weeks, and I just thought that maybe I could help. And on the phone, she sounded sober, mate.
She sounded sober. Oh, is that a lie? Or maybe she was drunk, and for the last 5 years, 10 years, she's been fine. It could be like a white lie. Is she faking it? Are you faking it? Are you lying? What's going on here? You didn't even go to your dad's funeral. What happened? I didn't get to see anything. Oh, we live in a decent place. He's been lying the whole time.
Oh, well, this is nice, mate. Look, she's clearly cleaned up her act. This is lovely.
There's no way she cleaned up her act and got this house. But then again, this is not London, so it could be like 250 to maybe 400. I don't know. We are in this together. Well, he might be in you very soon.
Oliver! Crumbs, you're alive.
She doesn't look like a drunk. Well, I mean, I can't really tell.
Felix, it's so nice to meet you. Your father's in the garden.
His father?
He capped about the whole thing. I knew it! I knew it. I told you it made perfect sense. One, he was sad for maybe 2 minutes, and that's the only thing they showed, right? So, he didn't say anything when he threw the rock. I was like, at least say something. I love you. I'm gonna miss you. Anything. Cry? So what else has he said about the family? Okay, so the mom's a drunk. That's a lie. The dad was a drunk too, or a drug addict, I think. The dad died. He also said he had no siblings, and that they were kind of poor, which is a lie too. So he could have a brother or sister, I don't know. Maybe he could be the only child. So the dad is alive too. Now the question is, why is he lying? 2, did something happen when he was a kid? 3, is he lying because of Felix? So before all of this, when he went to high school or college, did he still lie about his family? Because if he did, then it's got nothing to do with Felix. But he could also be lying because he's using emotional problems and trauma. So Felix kind of befriends him because he knows that Felix has a hero complex. So he had to make himself look very traumatized and going through stuff so that Felix can be his friend. Oh, that's very smart.
Kids are all grown up. Kids?
How many
you
kids?
You told me you were an only child, Oliver.
No. I've always talked about my sisters.
He has a bunch of sisters. How many? Did the parents know? Is it an ongoing thing? Does he always say that?
The top scholar. God, he's so modest. You know, I had no idea.
I've got these horrible migraines.
Well, why don't you lie down upstairs, darling? I made your bed up in case you wanted to get back.
I really ain't surprised. Like, since he did all that stuff with the family members, why are we surprised he's lying? It's the same person who was eating out a girl on her period. It's only down from here. You know what? Okay, Felix, let's stay here. Let's snoop inside his room. Let's find some information. What's going on with him? Why is he like this? What happened to him when he was young? Like, he's having sex with guys with no lube. That's crazy, right? Just spit.
Felix, look. Felix, please, let me just explain.
I think the best thing is that you go home after your party.
I mean, we're going to laugh about this. I don't even know why I said it.
No, it's a very long lie. You lied about your dad dying. That's crazy.
Look, let's just get through tonight.
I don't think he can win him over. There's nothing he can do. Unless we kill one of their parents. Oh, okay, he switched. So I think now he knows what he needs to do. Who are these people? Randoms? Okay, randoms. Are we having orgies? Goddamn. Are we supplying condoms? Like lube, everything? Please. Just in case. And Febreze. We need that, please. You know it definitely smells in here. Okay, I don't like that he's wearing that. What does that mean? You about to do something?
Felix, come on.
Look, man, try to be nice. Can you fuck off and bother somebody else?
Damn, who is that guy on the left? He is old. You're still doing that in your 50s.
You know it was me.
Signet ring.
God, you really do notice everything.
Yeah, because he's playing you guys.
You know, it's not for you.
Oh.
It is a fucking dream.
Okay, did you hear what you said? This place is not for you, it's just a dream. So what is Oliver's motive for being here? Is it Felix? Yes or no? In the beginning I thought it was Felix. To a certain degree it is, right? His motives are kind of in line with Felix, but at the same time, he is doing stuff with other people and trying to control them. So, what's his end goal? To destroy his family? Because he's been lying about his family too, so he wants something from a very young age. And that's not to do with Felix. I just don't know what he wants yet.
You catch a train.
That's crazy to say because I don't know if it was last night or a couple of days ago. Like, he was riding you. And maybe you were riding him. I'm just saying, like, with no loop, so you must like him a little bit.
Whatever happens, I always come back.
I always come back. What was that foreshadow? Does that mean Oliver might have to kill him? Oh, we might have to kill him right now, in the next 10 minutes. Because he can see you for what you are.
Shit, I can't remember his name.
Can't remember his name? All of this is a dream? You'll never have this? He always comes back? Okay, he wants all of this now. And he's gonna make sure people remember his name. I just don't know how he's going to do that yet. Oh, in the maze? Oh, imagine he starts chasing after the girl. And because she's not from here, she doesn't know where to go. He does. He's been practicing. On that? First of all, why is that even there? Oh, this is so crazy. Why do we even have that? They never even talked about it. As soon as I see that, I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what type of practices you guys are doing over here. What do you worship? Please don't start stroking your meat. I don't want to see that. Plus, that girl could probably see you, right?
Felix.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing here?
I need to talk to you.
Were you spying on us?
That's weird. Please let him finish. She just said, you guys are gross? What about her getting her back, well, not really her back broke, but having sex on that?
Show for Felix. So I'm sorry if my performance wasn't good enough.
Oh, this is perfect. So he played the part perfectly. He said, I gave you what you wanted. He wants to save people. Kind of like Prince Charming. Okay, so what happens when he doesn't work? What do you do?
How much of a good friend I actually am. How well I actually know you. I'm still the same person.
So what do we do? Finally got rejected. How does he deal with that? We don't know yet. I really don't like how we're both here. I don't like it. We can't just end like that. We have, what, 39 minutes. So plus credits, so probably like 34. We said violence. So, is he gonna eventually kill someone? Something bad has to happen soon, like in the next 10 minutes, right? It makes perfect sense. Like, he's still drunk, could be high, he got rejected. He can't use any sexual advances anymore, which he normally uses that. Oh, you crying? Is that a tear I see? Did something happen to him? So we're just looking for him. What's going on? Why are we doing this? Wait, so did he leave a note? Why are we looking this drastically for him? Like, he could have just left early in the morning to do something without saying anything. Do they think maybe he passed out because of drugs? Overdose? Does Duncan think it's him? Like, what's going on here? Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay. Well, obviously it's gonna be him. He doesn't seem too shocked. Wait, what if that tear I saw like 5 minutes ago is because he already did something? Oh shit. That's crazy. We gotta go through the maze. Imagine you're lost. You can't remember where to go. Oh, is that him on the floor? Damn. So does that mean Oliver went back and just killed him? Was it like a glass bottle? Did he drown?
Help me move him. We need to get him inside. Get him warm.
Get him warm? Is there blood?
Help me.
I don't think we can move him, James. I think the police.
Yes.
Don't mess around with it. We need to find what happened. I don't even know. Is it drugs? Alcohol? A bit of both? Obviously Oliver did something.
Oliver, darling, why don't you tell us about last night?
About...
Last night?
Did you have a lovely time?
No, forget that. Let's talk about Felix. How did he die? Who was the last person who saw him? But okay, you need to stop doing that. He died literally like 12 hours ago. I get it. They keep doing this every single time something bad happens. They just gloss over it. I get it. It's a nice coping, but it's not even nice. That's how they cope. But allow your feelings to run wild for at least a couple of days. I don't care if you start breaking stuff, screaming, crying. Do something.
The coroner's outside and They need to pass the window.
Yes, thank you. Close them.
I want them to talk about the cause of death. Or just end the meal. We don't even have to eat. I couldn't eat.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hope nothing bad happens to anyone else. Okay, this is crazy. Like, it's all red now. I'm just thinking about blood and him dying. Nah, I need to leave.
May I be excused, please?
Sit down and eat the bloody pie. Just eat it. Eat it and shut up. Eat the bloody pie.
Nah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this whole place right now. He's forcing you to eat that shit and not even talk about your feelings at all.
No idea.
What I'm saying is I would feel guilty too.
Oh,
If I
do
was
it.
the one racking up lines the night someone died.
Yeah, talk about it. He's doing this on purpose. Okay, so Felix is gone. That's one down. If we get rid of Farley, that means there's two down. What's the end game?
I won't mention this to the police.
Okay.
That's all you'll get. Nothing more.
Ooh, so he's out. So now that's two down. Now what about her? Like, realistically, the parents should say, it's time for you to leave after the funeral, right? There's no point staying here.
See you back at the house, Oliver.
See you back at the house? Why? It's time for you to leave. The family need to be together. Okay, I'm scared for her. I really am. I think she could be next. Something's gonna happen. Now, I don't think maybe she dies, but he has to remove you from the house. So we still got like 25, 30 minutes left. So a lot of it is to do with Felix, but maybe now to do with the house too. You're not gonna hump the dirt, right? Just saying, you have a white shirt on. Are you stripping? You're not gonna strip, right? Bro, you better F the dirt. Because you didn't get to F him. Is he gonna say, F it? In my plan, I always was going to F you. I don't care if you're dead. I'm still gonna do it. What if someone comes back and sees this? Are you... You're taking it out. There's so many effed up things going on in this scene. Okay, so one, he was literally crying on that for a very long time, right? Then he took off his shirt. It's starting to rain now, so you're gonna catch a cold. If you had a jacket on, maybe you might survive this. Cool. So is he gonna be butt naked in the cold? It could be winter. I really don't know what, season it is right now. And he might be butt naked. Water just going through in his butt cheeks, whatever, right? All over his back, everything. And he wants to have sex with dirt. First of all, like all of that dirt on your penis, you're gonna have a shower? I don't even know if he does that, because I feel like his hygiene is very questionable. So you better F the dirt. Well, I just saw his shit swinging. It wasn't even hard. I mean, I don't want it to be hard, but still, Are you moaning? Please don't, shoot, bro. Imagine he gets up and all you just see is, white cream. It's like an Oreo. I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not I'm trying to see everything. But, those are some weak strokes. I said it, they are. It's weak.
I'll leave you.
You're not going anywhere, Oliver, darling.
I was just going upstairs.
But you're not leaving us.
Oh no, jeez, this is exactly what he wants. But that's a very hard gamble. We will never know if they would want you out or want you to stay. So did he plan and know that they would want him here? Because he's very good at seeing what people want. Exactly what he said to Felix. I think he said it was like a performance. So for each character, he plays a certain role with them, right? And he knew that the mum would want him to stay.
You only knew him for...
Like 2 months, 3 months, right?
6 months?
Oh, 6 months? It's been 6 months? Damn. He's done a lot of work in 6 months, if you think about it. Oh, you see, this is foreshadow. Now, we have 23 minutes left, and you are naked, which is crazy, having this discussion. And you are in the bathtub. Now, I don't know if he's going to drown you, but he might. I'm not going to talk shit to him.
Weaving your spidery, olivery web.
No, all of you guys are stuck in his web. He's controlling all of you, very efficiently as well.
Harmless, drawn to shiny.
Shouldn't have said that, but he's about to kill you. You said harmless?
You know he does. Kill the inside out.
He's already done that.
Oh my god, you ate him right up and you licked the fucking plate.
Yeah, he did. He's about to eat you next. He wants seconds. Dessert. Shouldn't have said that. Are we gonna make out? You can't make out to it. You just called him useless. Pathetic. And you still... But then again, he did put his hands and fingers inside her when she was on a period and she still sucked on them, so... everything's just going to be very questionable. For a second, I thought she's going to keep on talking, and then he's going to drown her. Like, maybe hit on the head, she's knocked out, and then he just continues to drown her. Cool, but the only thing is, how do you say that's going to be an accident? Unless we can say that she was drinking so much she passed out and somehow slipped into the bathtub, drowned. And the crazy thing is, right, she said he's kind of eating all of them up. In a way, he kind of is. You have the semen, and you have the blood. Now, when it comes to Farley, I don't know if, you know, he had any semen or blood. Maybe. But with the other two, 100%.
She said it herself. She couldn't live without him.
Oh! She's dead? Was it the thighs or her wrist? Oh, that's so crazy. And he's still here. So perfect how they did this though, because she was drinking a lot. And in a way, she might have showed some symptoms. So the whole thing with this semen and the blood is him kind of eating them. So he does that with everyone. Then he tries to put on this performance, like he said. If that doesn't work, he tries to sexually control them, which he's done numerous amount of times. If they reject him, he just kills them. And I think he cries, or like a teardrop, while he's thinking about it.
I'm happy to stay as long as she needs me to.
Very kind of you.
Okay.
But I'm not sure that's good for her or us. You won't go.
I don't see how I can.
Okay, just force him out. Get some guards. Force him out. If I'm in that situation, right, and I'm the dad, and I tell a person to leave, and he said no, I'm gonna start thinking backwards. This all started when you came here. He's going to be a suspect. I don't care. Oh, some cash? We're about to get some cash, right? How much money are we talking about? 6 figures?
I know you live under somewhat difficult circumstances, but this will be a fresh start for you too.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're creepy. Give me a number. Come on. So he still has a lot of money. You can see by his suit. And it's fitted. Oh, going back to everything they mentioned in the beginning. His suit was a little bit too long for him, and now it's fitted. Now,
Oliver.
Elspeth. My God.
Oh, Ollie.
I read the news about Sir James.
I'm so dreadfully sorry.
It's so funny to see you.
okay, you were thinking about him?
I've actually just bought a little flat nearby.
Oh, he knows about it.
Have you been happy?
Not really.
Not really. Why? Because he wants the money, the house.
Come up and stay.
Okay.
At Saltburn.
With her?
Coast is clear now, isn't it?
Does he kill her? Like poison her? What's the plan here? Oh, he is licking his lips. He's like, I can't wait to eat you. Got one more person left.
It's just such a shame you got so ill. It's been a privilege to look after you. Just as it'll be a privilege to look after Saltburn.
Oh, he's wanted that. Yeah, told you. He needs that. Oh no. Is he in the will?
But
Show it to me. How did they die?
is there really ever such thing as an accident, Elspeth?
Yeah, the whole time he's been planning this. Which, I'm not even surprised. He goes to Oxford. That means he has to be smart in something.
I actually know how to work.
Okay, show it to me. Yeah. But that was obvious. All of this is obvious. Oh, I was right the whole time? With the bike? I was joking. But it makes perfect sense. Let's see the other stuff, though. You had cash? Okay, I didn't think about that. I didn't know you had cash.
I've actually just bought a little flat nearby. Oliver.
That's what he was doing on the laptop? Okay, I know he planned it, but he was so committed the whole time. Oh, and this is perfect too, because even though it's not his wealth, he still worked for it. When it comes to Felix and the other kids, they didn't really work for it. They were rich, they were wealthy, so they're born into it. But he said, regardless how I get it, I'm still gonna have to put in a shift to get the money, which he finally did.
God, I love them. But sometimes I
hated him. Makes a lot of sense. That's crazy. So the whole time, sometimes, he would lie to himself, especially in the beginning. He said, I didn't love him. Damn, so he's just so good at lying. He lies to everyone and to himself.
I hated him. Yeah, I hated him. Spoiled dog, sleeping belly up.
Okay.
No natural predators.
Oh, the whole time? No natural predators. Damn. And that's interesting because, say for example, if he was wealthy or whatever, right? They could see him as a rival, or he's here for a motive, but because he was so weak and inferior, they're like, ah, it's nothing. We can handle him if something bad happens. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I don't like that sound. You don't have to drag it out like that. Okay? But we'll leave her lifeless body alone. But he just chilling here like it's normal. Alright, so what now? What do we do? So we have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, it would have been so crazy if their family was in it as well. Like his actual family. Okay, I don't want to see anything swinging. You can dance, I don't mind. Nothing swinging. Does Duncan still work here? Did he fire him? Well, I can just see shit just flapping. I would love to know how long has he been working on this for though. Like say for example, if he didn't bump into Felix, did he have other options too? Like maybe a couple other wealthy people who was thinking about trying to do all of this too. And he has the stones too? I never thought about that. That's crazy. That's how they end? With him breathing? I don't want to hear that. Altogether, it's not a bad movie. It had some crazy scenes. I'm guessing that's why it went viral. The dancing at the end is crazy too. I don't know what was the most out there scene. Because we had... It would have to be maybe the graveyard or the period. Because when you think about it, the period, two people are doing these crazy things. So, straight away you got to question both of them. Like, say for example, he was doing it and she was not really taking any part of it at all. Then okay, cool. You're like, okay, there's one sane person, there's one crazy person. But no, they're both crazy. And the graveyard, I'm just like, first, hygiene. 2, it's raining. 3, the person's dead. 4, someone can see you. He's really brave. When it comes to this film, there were so many different layers. I was trying to figure out what was his true intentions. It went from maybe it's not Oliver, it's Felix and his family. They could sacrifice him. Don't know. Then around the 30th, 40th minute, I thought maybe Oliver was infatuated with Felix, had some obsession, obviously loved him, and it was only about Felix. Then he started doing stuff with other people of the family. I'm like, okay, so does he want to destroy the family? In a way he kind of did. Then we had the whole stuff with the blood and the semen, and him doing sexual favors for them to control them. Cool, that worked for a bit. After that, his performance started to crack because of the whole thing that was going on with his parents. Something which was very, very key is that when we met the parents, it was a huge surprise, but were they middle class or middle upper class? Something like that, right? They were very happy, but they reached that level. Oliver wasn't. That means now I started to notice, okay, so it could be Felix and the money and the wealth. From then onwards, I was like, he's going to find a way to take the money. Now, I don't know if that's going to be them adopting him because he's still quite old, so I don't think that's going to work. Or he's going to find his way onto the will. The hard thing is, how is he going to get there? Is he going to kill all of them one by one, which he kind of did? And he's very patient. Because realistically, say for example now, after the whole, bribery, or the dad gave him money and he had some money, he could have made something of himself or moved on to a different mark. He said, nah, I've been putting a lot of effort. I'm going to wait for a very long time. As soon as she left, he made his move, probably got an apartment very close to her, was probably spying on her for months, realized she comes here every single day at this time for coffee, bumped into her, decided to look after her for, I don't know what the duration is, maybe a couple months, 6 months. While she's doing that, put his name on the will. Eventually she dies, he makes his move. The crazy thing is, even though he's not part of the family, when he was looking after the mom, it was like he was the son, the only son left. What was one thing the parents said when Felix was there? That he only wanted to be an only child. Kind of got his wish, right? The only thing which I didn't like is I wish that Farley was somewhere here towards the end. Now, it doesn't mean he had to say anything. He could be at the funeral. Maybe he just looks at him very strangely, like he kind of suspects something's going on. Maybe he tries to contest the will, even though he can't really do that. I just wish he was there in the last 25 minutes doing something. Does that have to lead into a second movie? No, but it would be very interesting to see that he might think something else was going on. Like, it's very strange about him to be part of the will. I think that would be nice, but then again, it's all about Oliver. So if Farley kind of suspected something, that means in the space of 5 minutes we have to kill Farley too. So I guess having him not there makes sense too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.